Hello everyone, I welcome you back to my channel. In today's video, we will talk about the term debtors. Before I start with the term debtor, I request you all, if you like my video, please like the video, subscribe the channel and share it with other students. So I keep bringing more and more videos on different terms for you. So let's start with the term debtors. Debtors are basically customers. Debtors are basically our customers or our clients. Debtors are basically those people to whom we have sold the goods on credit. Credit means udhari. We have sold the goods to them on credit because they were not in the position to pay us on a current date. So what we did, we sold the goods to them, allowing them a credit period of certain time, that is maybe a month, 3 months, 6 months or a year, in which they are supposed to make a payment to us. So we have allowed this much credit period to them and we have sold the goods to them on credit. So they are the people who are basically a clients or a customer for us to whom we have sold the goods on credit. Debtors are basically asset for a business. Why it is an asset for a business? As I have already explained it to you, that assets are those which the amount of money which we have to receive in the business. लेना है तो it is an asset for a business. Debtors को हमने goods उधारी पे बेचे हैं, but the payment has to come on future date. Now since the payment has to come on future date, लेना है, the amount of money is yet to be received. So this is what called as so that's why debtor is a asset for a business. Debtors are shown on the asset side of a business. Now, let me just also explain you the term creditors. Creditors are basically our suppliers. Suppliers are the one from whom we buy either raw materials, semi-finished goods, or sometimes we buy the finished goods also and resell them in the market. So whatever the type of business we are into, we basically buy the goods from a supplier. If we are in the business of a manufacturing, we buy the raw material and we convert them into finished goods. Or sometimes we may also buy semi-finished goods and convert them into finished goods. Or we also buy finished goods and resell them in the market. So whatever the type of business we are into, we basically buy the goods from the supplier and we sell it in the market. Now, the point is this, when we purchase the goods from a supplier, sometimes we may also not be in the position to pay currently. Under that circumstances, what happens? We purchase the goods on credit from a supplier. The same way we offered credit to our debtors, to our customers, to our clients. Similarly, those suppliers offered credit to us. So we have purchased the goods from the creditors. We have purchased the goods from our suppliers on credit. They may have given us a credit period of 1 month, 3 months, 6 months or maximum period of 1 year in which we are supposed to repay it back to them. So the people to whom we are supposed to repay back money are called as our creditors. They are shown on the liability side of our business. Why it is shown on the liability side of a business? Again, as I already explained it to you, liabilities is what we owe. We owe amount of money from them. We owe certain amount to them. So since we owe money to them, we are supposed to repay back money to them. देना है, so it is a liability for a business. So since it is a liability for a business, so we are going to show this on the liability side of our business. It will be shown on the liability side. Right? So basically creditors are liabilities, debtors are our assets. I hope the concept of debtor and creditors is clear to all of you. So in next video I will be explaining you another term